Of course, and this is the man we've been waiting for, Mr. Fide Dvorkovich, the president of the World Chess Federation, FIDE. Mr. Arkady, I know you're tired, but Uganda has been waiting for you. Welcome to Uganda.
Thank you.
First time in Uganda?
Yes, first time in Uganda. I'm happy to be here.
It's
Be present at the closing ceremony of the championship. So thanks a lot for your hospitality.
Thank you so much for coming through. Of course, we will talk more to him. He's tired. Please, you can go on. Well, that's Mr. Fide Dvorkovich from Russia, the president of the World Chess Federation, FIDE. And well, we'll be talking to him a bit longer, but I'm told he's tired and wants to take his rest. But that's the man who is going to try and lead discussions to strategize for the sport of chess in the country. Of course, having a one-on-one there with the president of the Uganda Chess Federation, Mr. Emmanuel Mwaka. It's been a long time coming. People have waited. People have hoped that he does come. You know, these top dignitaries can change their minds in the last minute. But that's how powerful Uganda is when you talk chess in the country. This is a man who chaired the organizing committee of the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia. He's a man of power, and surely now, Emma, I think you're relieved now that your man is finally in the country, and yeah, so now probably can have 1, 2, 3 more minutes to talk. But yeah, now that he's here, speak to Ugandans and just assure them that chess is going to change.
Yes, we can tell you that chess in Uganda will never be the same again. Watch the next 50 years as Uganda takes over the world. Watch this space.
Well, watch this space, guys. I think we can't go any further than this. Thank you so much. We will be giving you more as it comes, but the man we've been waiting for has touched down. Let's go join him at the various places he's going to be as he does enjoy the beauty of the Pearl of Africa called Uganda.
I'm very glad and delighted to have the presence of FIDE in Uganda. It is an honor to have the FIDE president here in Africa, and most importantly in Uganda. Africa is the least developed continent in chess in the world. And I must tell you that the present FIDE administration has put in a lot of resources and effort to grow chess in Africa. That we must appreciate. I thank you, Mr. President, for the initiative of the PDC, and I must tell you, Africa is the greatest beneficiary of the developmental programs of FIDE, and I'm happy to be part of this initiative. I want to congratulate the organizers of this event, and thank you also for putting this together. The PDC, the chair is not here, Sunja Johnson. It's an opportunity for us to also come together, to share ideas, to fellowship together, to unite and discuss the ways to further develop chess in Africa. I hope we are going to make use of that real opportunity we have in our hands. For the tournament, I also congratulate the Ugandan Chess Federation and the Uganda nation as a whole in the celebration of 50 years anniversary this year. I'm also happy to be part of this celebration, and in commemoration of that celebration you're having your national tournament. I congratulate the winners, and those that didn't win, I wish you good luck next time. And I hope that we are going to have more presence of FIDE in Africa. This is just the beginning. The FIDE president just told me, besides, as we are sitting here, that we're going to come to Nigeria also in May for the Africa Individual Championship. I'm very excited about this because I must tell you that the present administration of FIDE has given so much recognition to Africa, to chess development in Africa. This is unprecedented, highly unprecedented. I thank you, Mr. President. I thank you, President of the Uganda Chess Federation, the organizers of the tournament, and I pray that this will be a continual process. We are going to have a lot of events. And I pray that this event is going to be a rallying point for unity, for cohesion, for harmony amongst Federation presidents in Africa.
The governance conditions that are set we look at KPIs, which are parameters, where you commit that you will serve and grow. If you have one grandmaster, you're expected to have two the following year. You set manageable and achievable targets. And most of all, there is that friendship at Fide. It gives you that nerve to continue fighting on. Because you know there are friends on the other side who are not frustrating you but helping you. So it is my singular honor to thank the Fide president for the good governance at Fide. And on behalf of Uganda Chess Federation, on behalf of the Federation presidents who are here, we want to say that Africa has the largest potential for chess to grow and the lowest cost to promote chess. And because of your presence, we are confident that we shall continue to sign more MOUs, have bigger partnerships, and chess is set to grow to become the #1 sport in the world.
I could see that in Africa you had more official online tournaments than in other places in the world. Even in the wake of the World Cup, most of the qualification tournaments in Africa were over the board, not hybrid, not online, and it's great. It's a real achievement despite all the issues. Tomorrow we will have the PDC meeting. I would like to thank everyone who will attend. We have the majority of African countries who came to Uganda to participate, and we'll have a serious conversation, not just fun like today. So we will have to work, and I'll be happy to talk to each of you individually as well tomorrow to understand your plans, your ambitions, your goals. And I would like you to understand that while chess is our love, chess is fun, chess is what we enjoy, but we have to work to promote it, to make sure that it is accessible, that chess is a game that is affordable to millions of players around the world, and people can make, people can both enjoy, make themselves better, but also make chess careers. So all those things are really important. We will be expecting all of you to come to Russia this year for the Chess Olympiad. We will assist you in this matter, both in terms of preparation. You know that we will assist in coaching the teams to provide you trainers, and also traveling, of course, as usual. So hopefully all of you will come, and you will enjoy the Russian hospitality once again. That actually the Chess Olympiad in Russia will be the biggest event. It is not just because of chess; it's also because of sanctions by anti-doping agencies that we do not have major sport events in Russia. But for chess, it's good, and we will host. We'll host the biggest event in Russia. In Khanty-Mansiysk, we'll have the competition for players with disabilities, and then in Moscow, we'll have the traditional Olympiad. We will start on the 26th of July. We'll finish on the 7th of August. So all of you should put those dates in your calendar. So we expect you to come. I would like also to say that we are relying on you when we are working in Fide in all possible formats, including commissions. Many of you are members of our Fide commissions in different roles, and we were building this capacity step by step. So we expect you to continue doing this job in the future. We will discuss this tomorrow, of course. I believe that we should have more and more active representatives from Africa in our FIDE Commission. So please think about your future also as well, not just about today, but about the next years to come. We will continue to have the team with people who are ready to work hard and who love chess and who are ready to devote some part of their lives, hearts, efforts to chess. So once again, thanks a lot. We will hopefully enjoy this evening based on the hospitality from our hosts, from Uganda Chess Federation, from our great friends. And tomorrow we will enjoy working. Welcome once again, and well, most importantly, stay healthy, stay cool, and Gensen Sumus. Thank you.
First place, we have Uganda gold medal.
turned 50 in 1 month.
Arkady, Mr. Arkady, once again, welcome to Uganda.
Thank you. I'm happy to be in Uganda at the closing ceremony for Uganda Open and celebrating 50 years anniversary of Uganda Chess Federation.
Such a milestone for a federation in Africa, 50 years of chess. What does it mean for the sport on this continent?
Well, I think that many federations in the African continent are doing a great job in promoting chess. Of course, it's a long road, long way to go, but we are trying with all our means to support African chess federations, including Uganda, in these endeavors. We can see that more and more players are involved, more professionals, arbiters, more tournaments, more social activities. And 50 years is a great landmark both to celebrate but also to build capacity and plans for the future that FIDE will certainly support.
One of the sticking issues that most of the federations in Africa talk about is the difficulty in finding partners if they are going to spread the sport. In your PDC meeting that you'll be having tomorrow, probably this is one of the things you hope to tackle. What things do you think can be done by the continent to grow the sport and attract more partners?
I think it's a combination of efforts. On the one hand, FIDE will provide its resources to national federations, but also it's not just providing money, it's setting clear goals, clear KPIs, and also making sure that it is visible, that we can show this on internet, on TV, and partners will see that it has a real effect, that more and more people are involved, that companies who support chess can be visible in their own countries and around the continent, around the world, and that we attract also other international organizations like United Nations organizations and others, and I think these joint efforts that will make real sense and will have a real effect.
For your country, Russia, where you come from, chess is, I understand, is like a religion. And it's exciting that it's going to be hosting the Olympiad. I hope I get to be there and be a part of it. But what is it that Russia discovered about chess? What is it about this sport that all people need to know? And not even just for the sake of enjoying, but what else can it add to the growth and building of a nation?
I think chess is unique in the sense that it combines sport, intellectual capabilities, and also creativity, art in some sense. And a long time ago, a few decades ago, back in the Soviet Union, people started thinking how to promote chess all around the country to make it accessible to all kids, all people. You can see players from like 5-year-old to 95-year-old playing together. It's a kind of sport, kind of activity that is accessible to people independent of their age. And it really improves people's intellectual capabilities, people's way of thinking, strategic thinking, respect to partners, ability to take both losses and wins with pride and with honor, and respect each other. So I think chess in all those ways is a kind of unique sport. Of course, the best thing is to combine chess with other things, with other sports, with football, with any kind of activities. But chess is an element that is good as a complement to any kind of activity.
And one more from me. You just take you back. You chaired the organizing committee of the last World Cup in Russia, the 2018 World Cup. It was a very successful, entertaining competition in Uganda. I'm telling you as one who was watching it from this side. What does it take to get Africa to organize, consistently organize such big competitions, to organize such a big competition? What do we as Africa need to do to work on to improve, and how do you think we can be supported?
I think the best way to do it in Africa is to combine efforts. It's difficult for any single country to do it, but if neighbor countries will try to do it together, I think there are all chances to succeed. Of course, it takes some time to raise a generation of professionals who are able to organize those events at a very high level. It will take some years, but it's time to start it, to start preparing for it. And I know that the president of FIFA, Gianni Infantino, is in Africa these days. Today he is in Kinshasa, for instance, also promoting football in Africa. So I'm sure that someday great events like Fide Olympiad or FIFA World Cup or others will come to Africa.
Besides chess, do you play in another sport?
Of course, I play football, I play basketball, sometimes I play ice hockey, table tennis, so I love sports.
Amazing. Well, I'm going to teach you a local word. I want you to go back with the local word to remember from Uganda. Webale nnyo. Can you say that?
Can you repeat it?
Webale nnyo.
Webale nnyo.
It means thank you so much. Thank you. Of course, he's Mr. Arkady Dvorkovich, the president of the World Chess Federation, FIDE, in Uganda for the PDC meeting that will plan for this sport. A man that has got a wealth of experience in growing sport, organizing major sports events. He's a strategist, and that's why he's the head of the biggest strategy federation, if I would call it. Thank you so much for joining us.
This tournament has been very good for me. I started out with some losses, but I decided to persist on and fight on. So I won 6 games in a row, and that's how I became the Women's Champion 2022. Ladies have started picking up and started gaining and started training harder with more stronger players. So we are becoming stronger, and we are enjoying the competition more. We have so many young girls upcoming, under 17, under 16. They are being modeled to come and join the national team. So chess in the women's section is really growing. Well, we want to address more tournaments being brought to Africa and more African players being taken to the European tournaments and the world tournaments, and more inclusivity of more African players, because that's the only way we can become stronger and get better titles like grandmasters and women grandmaster titles. So that's one of the things that we want to happen. We also want to have more funds sent into Africa so that we can develop the game even in rural areas and local areas, and also to just bring in a lot of more players, the youth, the young people, and show them how good chess is.
This showcase, how did you find the competition?
Tough. Some people were strong. My name is Sana Kayar. It's okay. I hope I can win more tournaments in the next and hopefully get better.